Well, we are looking at addition and subtraction of polynomials. It's going to be the same as the first video I uploaded. I realized my whiteboard was zoomed out, so some of the numbers you cannot see from your end when I play back. So I just zoom it in. Now I hope you can see everything now. So it's the same problems I'm going to go through, and then you have two other problems that um, you work with. So addition and subtraction of polynomials. To add or subtract addition, you always have to look for your like terms. After you found your like terms, then you combine them. You use your basic addition and subtraction concept to work on this polynomials, addition and subtraction of polynomials. So the first example we looked at was 3x cubed minus 5x squared minus 5x plus 9 plus 6x cubed plus 8x minus 7. So if this is the problem that you have to simplify, you know that is polynomials, and you have to do some addition and then some subtraction. So you look for the like terms here, and then we realize that s cubed and then s cubed are like terms, and then x and x are also like terms, and the number 9 and then 7, which is a negative here, is also like term. So those are the terms that you need to combine. So you can group them to be easy for you, but if you are sure of yourself, you can just add them up without grouping them. So meaning you could skip these steps by working them in your head without writing them. But for study's sake, you need to write it so that you know what you are doing, and then anytime you reference it, you know exactly what it was. So 3x cubed will be here plus 6x cubed minus 5x plus 8x plus 9 minus 7. So you now combine 3x cubed and then 6x cubed, which will give you 9x cubed, and then minus 5x and then 8x will give you 3x, because minus 5 and then positive 8 will give you a positive 3, and then 9 minus 7 is going to give you 2. So this will be the solution for this polynomial, 9x cubed plus 3x plus 2. Let's look at another example that has parentheses or bracket. So anytime you have the bracket, you need to remove the bracket first. So this problem says this whole one, the first bracket is negative 3x squared plus 9xy minus 5y squared. They have been grouped into a parenthesis. And then we have another group here in a parenthesis, but the operation between the two parentheses is subtraction. So minus 4x squared plus 7xy minus 8y squared. Anytime you have the parentheses, look at the operation between them. If the operation is positive or plus, then you can remove the parentheses, literally remove the parentheses without doing anything to the signs in the groups. But if it is a minus, then what this is telling us is this negative is affecting every number here in this parenthesis, the second parenthesis. So you have to do your distribution. Basically, we do the same thing here, but because nothing is here, we assume that it's a positive. It's not that we assume that it's a positive, it's positive because nothing is there. If nothing is there, it's 1, and the 1 is positive. If it is a negative 1, then the negative sign have to come. So since there's a negative here, it tells us that this is a negative 1. So this is a positive 1, so you just put down the same thing here. Negative 3x squared plus 9xy minus 5y squared. But if you come here, you need to distribute the negative to everything in the second parenthesis. So negative 1 times 4x squared is going to give us negative 4x squared. Negative 1 times 7xy will give us negative 7xy. And then negative 1 times 8y squared will give us positive 8y squared, because negative times negative is going to give us a positive. Negative times a negative will give us a positive. So now you look for your like terms. X squared and then x squared. Xy and then xy. Y squared and then y squared. So you can now group the like terms. So negative 3x squared minus 4x squared. 9xy minus 7xy. And then 8y squared. 8y squared minus 5y squared. So you now solve it. Negative 3x squared minus 4x squared will give you negative 7x squared. And then 9xy minus 7xy will give you 2xy. And then 8y squared minus 5y squared will give you 3y squared. So that is how you solve this. Take note, if there's a parenthesis and then the operation between the two groups is negative, you need to distribute the negative to every number in the second parenthesis. And then you pay attention to what is before the first parenthesis. If it is a negative number, you have to do that. If it is you work some other examples that will have some numbers outside the parentheses, then we know how to do it. Okay, now it's your turn. It's your turn to work these two examples and put down your answers. 5x exponent 4 plus 3xy minus 5xy plus 2x exponent 4. And then x cubed minus x square y plus 3x square plus 2x squared y minus 5. So work these two examples and put down your answers.